Hello there, it's George from George and Dan, and today we're going to show you what we ate during our 3-night Marella Explorer staycation cruise. For menus and other information from this cruise, check out georgeanddan.com. It's day 1 and we board the ship in a very rainy port of Southampton. Being our first ever cruise, we didn't know what to expect, so started with a drink in the lounge. This bar with its live music is a great place to go for a pre-dinner drink. We started off with one of our favourite cocktails, the Singapore Sling. Then it was off to Latitude 53, the main waiter service restaurant on the ship. Here we tried the Thai lettuce wrap, the twice baked cheddar soufflé. For mains I went for a grilled breast of chicken which was served with some broccoli, and I went for the roast vegetable and caramelised red onion tartare. Fortunately, after dinner the weather had cleared up and we headed out for a wander. Not long after, we took in a show at the Broadway Show Lounge where we enjoyed some Mai Tai cocktails and an unknown blue vodka based cocktail. Day 2 and we woke up in a rather rainy Dover and headed straight up to breakfast on deck 11 in the Marketplace buffet. Then for a caffeine fix we headed to the coffee port down on deck 6 for a latte and an Earl Grey. Both drinks did carry an additional charge as they were outside of the all-inclusive package. After some exploring it was time for lunch and we decided to visit Latitude 53. We quite enjoy its calm atmosphere and views of the aft of the ship. Here we started with a cup of tea and a glass of house rosé. For my starter I went for a grilled potato skin, however Dan didn't have a starter with his dinner. And we both went for the ploughman's lunch as our mains. For dessert I went for a warm peach tart served with vanilla ice cream, and Dan went for the pineapple roll. I washed this down with a lovely latte. For dinner we made a reservation at the Mediterranean Tapas on deck 11. It does sell out quickly, so make sure you book it on the app as soon as you get on board. We love a sangria and the one served in the Mediterranean bar were top notch. Here we had a deli cheese board to start. We then shared a chicken espetada. This carried a £9.95 surcharge as it was outside of the all-inclusive options, and we had some tapas on the side, including some chorizo and beans, and some, well, fried mozzarella sticks. We also shared some tapas as there was a great selection on the menu. After dinner and leaving the port of Dover, we took in the earlier show at the Broadway Show Lounge and had more Mai Tais and unknown blue cocktails. Back in the cabin we decided on room service, and Dan tucked into a club sandwich served with fries, and I went for the world's smallest pepperoni pizza, but it did taste amazing. Day 3 and we are in Portland. This morning we treated ourselves to a champagne breakfast which came with some strawberries dipped in chocolate, a bottle of champagne, teas, orange juice, some cereal, pastries, toast and preserves. After that breakfast we had some chill time by the pool and headed back to Latitude 53 for lunch. After yesterday's experience we were quite impressed. This time I had a gourmet beef burger which was served with some garlic and parmesan fries, and I went for a bacon, avocado and egg sandwich, also served with a small side garnish and fries. Dan had the chocolate hazelnut pudding for dessert, and I went for the coconut creme brulee. Looking for more cocktails, we headed to the Squid and Anchor on deck 7. Dan went for a November Sea Breeze mocktail and I went for a Long Island iced tea. It was nearly time to leave Portland, so we headed up to Deck 11 and got a cocktail from one of the roaming bars. From there we visited the Indigo Bar, which is a great place for drinks and views from the front of the ship. So our drinks have arrived. These are our premiums, they're £2.50 each, not too bad at all. So we've got a margarita and we've also got a smoked Negroni. So these come in this like fun little box. You ready for me to lift the hatch down?
Just show them. Cool.
Ready? Oh my god, how do I open this? Little latch. Okay, that is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So Dan has picked up the sweet and smoky margarita, which is tequila, whiskey based, with fresh lime juice and agave nectar. I think that's how you pronounce it. And we've also got a smoked Negroni, which is Bombay Sapphire Gin, Campari and sweet vermouth. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's either vermouth or vermouth or vermouth. We'll go vermouth. Meh. Either way, I'm going to drink it. After leaving Portland, we headed to the Mediterranean Italian for dinner. You don't need to reserve a table here, you can just turn up. Here we were served some lovely Italian bread with olive oil and a side salad. For mains, Dan went for the vegetarian calzone, and I opted for the pepperoni and cheese calzone. My eyes were a little too big for my belly, so I also ordered a tagliatelle and bacon with a cream sauce. Then it was time for a final cocktail near the pool, this time from the pool bar. Here we enjoyed a frozen margarita and a frozen daiquiri. And that's it. Don't forget to check out the menus on georgeanddan.com and also like and subscribe if this is your sort of thing, and we'll see you later.